I want you to know that today is not just another episode. It's a movement that I've been dreaming about, working towards, and holding close to my heart for a very long time. I have something really big to share with you today that I have been excited to share with you for months. And today's the day. But before I do, I want to be very honest about when I learned about perimenopause, also known as the silent shift, the zone of chaos, and the reckoning, but also the recalibration. It's the defining transition in almost every woman's life. And I say almost every woman because some women experience premature menopause due to a number of factors, including complete hysterectomies and cancer, before they enter the perimenopause transition. And I want to honor their journey too. Now, I got a front row seat into perimenopause when my mom went through it. I was 30 years old at the time, and my mom was 48. She had just entered late perimenopause. And this was in 2010. I had been in my practice serving patients for 2 years, and 90% of my patients were women in midlife, going through perimenopause or already in menopause, presenting with the same symptoms my mom was experiencing. And no surprise, they were getting gaslit. They were being told that this was all just a part of normal aging or that it was their fault. But with my mom, it was more visceral. It was more tangible. For years prior, she had been struggling with low energy, feeling burned out, mood swings, rage, low stress tolerance, not recovering as quickly after workouts, a bit of weight gain, and simply not feeling like herself anymore. But to her and society at large, including the healthcare system, and honestly, even me, they just seemed like the daily pain points and symptoms that women, especially moms in their 40s, experienced. Her symptoms were explained away as too much stress or poor lifestyle strategies or getting old, right? That this was normal aging in midlife, or that it was all in her head. Depending on the doctor she was seeing, she got all of these excuses, right, for what she was going through. Now, if these statements resonate with you, maybe you've heard at least one of them to excuse away your perimenopause and menopause symptoms. I am so sorry, right? These are real hormone shifts, and they are profound, and they are whole body hormone shifts that we need to start recognizing and addressing. So by the time she was 49 years old, her symptoms were adding up and new ones were starting to show up. Crazy heavy bleeding and flooding, hot flashes, sleep issues, depression, more weight gain. Talk about disruptive. She was powering through, but at what cost? It broke my heart when I got a call from her at 11 p.m. one night when my mom finally admitted to me that she was not okay anymore. And that is when I took over her care as her doctor to help her feel like herself again, to regain her physical and mental energy, and to mitigate her hot flashes, and to help her lose over 25 pounds. Within 30 days, my mom's depression lifted. She had lost 11 pounds, and she was waking up early with energy to go to work and play tennis. Emotionally, she began to feel like herself again. By day 60, she called me to tell me that she had felt like a younger version of herself. She had then lost 25 pounds. She was waking up feeling refreshed and ready to tackle her long day with energy to spare. Her sugar cravings were a thing of the past, and she had felt this intrinsic motivation to start running. Now, fast forward 15 years later, she has ran over 12 marathons and over 60 half marathons, and she's been a competitive tennis player for this entire time. And did I mention that she looks like she's in her late 40s? I mean, even younger men hit on her all the time, and everybody thinks that she's my sister. My mom is thriving at 64 years old, and she has reinvented what it means to age powerfully. And her journey, along with my own perimenopausal journey, which I have shared over the past 2 to 3 years here on the show and on social media and on other podcasts, and the thousands of women that I've worked with over the last 17 years inspired me to start a perimenopause revolution. The perimenopause revolution is a movement we've all been waiting for, and I'm here to stand with you throughout this incredible and sometimes harrowing transition. And that's why I spent the last year writing the Perimenopause Revolution book. And today I'm officially announcing it here on the podcast. Now, I know that I've mentioned the book in the past, especially when I was writing it at the end of last year. I've been going through edits all this year, but I'm excited to officially announce that you can order the book. And this isn't just any book. For one, it's the first big perimenopause book to get published. I know. Just think about that for a moment, that there really hasn't been a book on perimenopause at all, even though this is a defining 4 to 10 plus year transition for about 95% of the women on this planet, right? That's 51% of the people in the world go through this transition, yet we have not fully recognized it until the last couple of years, and there really aren't any books. Now, I wrote this book because I couldn't find one when I was navigating the hardest part of this perimenopausal journey. I wrote this book because I was exhausted and confused and wondering, is it just me? Is this what getting older feels like? Why is no one talking about this? And finally, I get to tell you that the Perimenopause Revolution is coming out into the world in October of 2025, October 21 specifically, and Hay House is publishing it. It's happening. This book is for every woman who has ever been blindsided by the changes in her 30s, 40s, 50s, and thought, I used to feel sharp. I used to feel strong. I used to feel steady. I used to feel like myself. It's for the woman who's been told she's fine when everything in her body is saying otherwise. It's for the high achiever who's doing all the right things, eating clean, working out, trying to keep up, and it still feels like she's running on empty. It's for the woman who's carrying everyone else and putting herself last until her body starts whispering, then screaming that something has to change. The perimenopause revolution is not just about symptoms. It's not just about hormones or hot flashes or brain fog or belly fat. Although, yes, I'm going to be covering all of that. Goodness knows who wants hot flashes, brain fog, or belly fat? Nobody, right? But it's about finally understanding what the heck is happening in your body. It's about rewriting the story of midlife. It's about reclaiming your energy, your metabolism, your joy, and your freaking power. Perimenopause and menopause is not the beginning of the end. This is the beginning of you, more connected, more vital, more alive than ever, because you freaking deserve it, right? You deserve to power into the second half of your life with the freedom to decide what you have the energy for, that you don't have to negotiate with yourself about what you can and want to do. This book is packed with the science, the strategy, and the soul you've come to expect from me. Every day, I field questions from women who suspect that there is more to their hormonal story than just normal aging, and who are desperate for answers that their own doctors are not providing. I want you to know that I hear you. I hear when you say that you feel invisible, dismissed, neglected, and unsupported. I hear you when you feel confused and overwhelmed by the misinformation out there. I hear you when you are struggling without clear and effective guidance. This is what this book is. I want you to feel validated in your experience. And I want to be able to respond to your most frequently asked questions with straightforward, science-backed solutions that work. I also want to flip the script on fear. The fear of aging, the fear of chronic conditions, the fear that you won't feel like yourself again. My mom, Jody, allowed me to be her advocate. And that's what we all need. We need an advocate. We need a healthcare team. We need the confidence to be our own kind of superwoman. Let me be your advocate and support you in every step in this beautiful journey. My hope is that the information, the encouragement, the practical advice, and the step-by-step protocols in this book empower you to take charge of your health and transform your life. That you can turn back time on your health and redefine midlife on your terms. You can reclaim your sleep and wake up feeling rested and ready to charge. You can feel stronger and more resilient to handle life stressors because, let's be honest, those aren't going anywhere. You can cultivate longevity and vitality and literally future-proof your health. You can walk gracefully into menopause, embracing life without horrible symptoms. There's a common misconception that midlife women in the beginning is the beginning of weight gain, aches and pains, loss of energy, and other health issues. But when we manage our health proactively, it doesn't have to be this way. It is possible to flourish and focus on feeling healthy and thriving in perimenopause, menopause, and beyond, despite the challenges that these stages of life present. Since much of what ails women in perimenopause and continues to create problems later in life is related to huge hormone shifts, right? Declining hormones and drastic changes in our metabolic health, part 1 of this book lays the groundwork for what perimenopause entails and why it's so important to focus on your hormones and your metabolism. In part 2, I outline 7 pillars, specific action steps to thrive in perimenopause and beyond, covering everything from increasing insulin sensitivity by optimizing blood glucose levels, building and maintaining muscle, and optimizing your hormones, to cultivating emotional well-being and building much needed community. Finally, in part 3, I provide a 5-week midlife reset program that includes a meal plan, an exercise regimen, and so much more, even mindset, so that you have clear and practical tools that set you on the right path going forward. I am beyond excited to embark in this beautiful journey together. This book isn't just about raising awareness of perimenopausal symptoms, but bringing profound system-wide changes to light because perimenopause deeply affects everyone. This book isn't just about using our individual voices, but creating a powerful chorus that can no longer be silenced or ignored. This book isn't just about personal recognition, but creating a shared understanding of what this stage of life involves. The Perimenopause Revolution is a movement that requires all of us to get involved. Knowledge is power. This book empowers you to understand and regain a sense of agency over your body, manage your symptoms, and advocate for your health. I fought hard my entire life to protect my physical and mental well-being, and that of my family and community. In this book, I bring together years of research and hard-won lessons to give you the tools to thrive too. I have got your back. We are in this together because women spend so much of their lives caring for everyone else around them. But it's essential that we prioritize our health for our own sake and for that of our loved ones. We've come too far to do otherwise, right? And we deserve not only to continue to show up for the people that matter to us, but we continue to deserve to show up for ourselves. This book is the heartbeat of a much bigger movement, a revolution of women rising to say, we deserve better. We demand answers, and we are done being ignored. So if this message resonates with you, if you've ever felt unseen in your body, in your doctor's office, or even in your own life, then I want you with me on this journey. I want us to do this together. Join me by pre-ordering your copy so that you get first access to all of the exclusive bonuses, behind the scenes sneak peeks, and all the yummy goodies. I have so much in store for you. Now, when you order the book today, you're going to get the Perimenopause Power Toolkit. This beautiful companion toolkit is going to have a beautiful daily guide to navigate the transition with clarity and confidence. It's going to have my metabolic reset recipe guide. And I'm talking about delicious, simple, easy, hormone-friendly, blood sugar-friendly meals to support your energy, your metabolism, and your brain function. Workout video series for beginner and intermediate, including my exercise snacks. And it's going to be about targeted movement to build strength, support your mood, and to build your overall resilience. I want to protect your bone. I want to protect your muscle. I want you to feel alive in your body. You'll also get a perimenopause symptom tracker so you can really connect the dots and uncover patterns in your own body, but also to use this to advocate for yourself, and the comprehensive perimenopause lab guide. So you know what to ask for and you know how to interpret your own biometrics, your own biomarkers so that you can help to build a plan that is unique to you. And for a limited time, when you pre-order the Perimenopause Revolution, you'll also receive an exclusive access to my transformational online program, Step into Your Future Epic Health. Now, this is a course, this is a program that is valued at $100. And what I've learned in this journey is it isn't just about fixing symptoms. It's about uncovering the mindset and beliefs that have been holding you back and creating a clear, empowering vision for who you want to become. Who are you stepping into? Who is that woman? If you are ready to stop repeating another year of fatigue, frustration, and feeling stuck, this course will guide you step by step through the most powerful transformation of any healing journey so that you can fully step into your healthiest, most energized version of yourself, your most empowered version of yourself. And you can apply this to all facets of your life, your career, the dream vacation, whatever it may be, the life that you have been wanting to create. You're going to get so crystal clear that you are going to have a North Star compass on how to create that. So all you got to do is go to perirevolution.com to order the book and get instant access to all of these bonuses. This book is going to be available for pre-order on Amazon, on Barnes & Noble, and really anywhere books are sold online. Because it's still pre-order, you can't pick it up at a bookstore just yet. But I want you to get these bonuses instantaneously. So even though you're waiting for the book, you will have so many wonderful access to bonuses and so many wonderful guides and deliverables to get you the results that you want today. That's how I built the bonuses for this book, is that they're designed as a companion to actually start executing on those results. So together, we make sure that no woman has to stumble through this transition in the dark ever again. This perimenopause revolution is coming. It's here. And I cannot wait to walk this journey with you. And if nobody has told you today, let me be the one that says, you deserve to feel amazing in your body. You deserve a team that helps you navigate this journey, and you deserve advocacy so that you are thriving in the second half of your life. Today is the day where you get to start prioritizing you when the world has taught you to prioritize everything and everyone else. And I am so excited to be on that journey with you. And I cannot wait not only to walk this journey now, but tomorrow, next month, next year. And I look forward to seeing you in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. Now, if you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and share your thoughts in the comments. And if you are ready to learn more about perimenopause and how to navigate with a lot of ease and grace, be sure to subscribe to this channel so that you can join our community. Don't forget to share this video with someone that you love, that you know is navigating the perimenopause journey as well, because they deserve to feel their best too. See you in the next video.